Hi, I'm Curt Howe. I'm the local president of NATCA's local in Renton, Washington, and I wanted to tell you a few things about why I'm excited about voting for Mike MacDonald for Region 10 RVP. I'm a very pro-labor guy myself. I've been a NATCA activist since 1995. We began in earnest on unionizing additional FAA workers in NATCA in 1997, and that's when I first met Mike at an organizing meeting in Texas. I think that amount of time gives me enough time for me to tell you that Mike is a can-do type person. He's a driven person, and he's definitely a supporter of workers. In 2006, I ran against Mike for the RVP job, for this very job that he's seeking re-election for now. I ran in 2006 because for 10 years I'd seen the need for getting more timely arbitrations. I saw the need for getting support, better support for our newly organized units. I saw that we needed to increase Region X's access to our national resources, such as our attorneys and of course our national electeds. And I also saw a need for increasing or doing more press releases concerning our units and getting better communications and better information down to the local levels. Well, since Mike was elected in 2006, these needed positive changes really have happened. They've begun to really start to move now. They shouldn't be held up now with a change. These changes, a lot of them, they happen because Mike empowers the NATCA staff and us as activists to become involved in these issues. Two examples I could bring up for you right now are a couple of issues that I had a direct experience with in terms of the National Environmental Policy Act relative to the ATO realignment, and then just recently here the funding process for GSA building projects relative to the new service center campuses that they want to build in Atlanta, Dallas, and Seattle. When I talked to Mike about these issues, both of them, he knew exactly how to hit the ground running, who to talk to. Instantly we had telecons set up within 24 hours involving the national president, general counsel, legislative director, all the right resources to address these issues. So he knew what to do. I know from actually attending NEB meetings that Mike is a very effective representative for Region X. He articulates our issues well, and above all, he's well accepted by the group. And this hasn't always been the case for Region 10. And it's some kind of that's a competency we need to maintain on the board. When we have positive feedback from the National Executive Board, we really need to be listening to that. So, I support Mike in this election because I have seen a huge change. We all seen a huge change in the national politics with President Obama's election. NATCA has made great political strides in recent times, and I think changing our internal leadership would be a political mistake. It would give a very negative external appearance to those that monitor us, and I further think that a leadership change now internally would show the very congressional leaders with whom we are now working that NATCA doesn't agree with itself, that we're seeking to change the course, as it were, and that would not be good for us. To summarize, this Region 10 election is an election of substance rather than style. I think I support Mike because he continues to accomplish what needed to be fixed for us. He's a well-adapted and effective leader on the NEB, and I believe NATCA would be deserved to have an internal change of leadership when we have this great political change happening on the national front. So thanks for your time. Please get out there and vote. Ballots go out June 30th and they have to be back in by July 30th. Get out there and vote for Mike MacDonald for Region 10 RVP. Thanks for your time.